Nestled between two volcanoes at more than 8,000 feet in altitude, this majestic valley is the territory of the Kichwa. We are in the Andes, in the northern part of Ecuador. For hundreds of years, the indigenous population has been drawing its energy and its vitality from this impressive nature. Proud of their culture and of their origins, the Kichwa of this region are known worldwide for the quality and originality of their textile products. Open to the world, all the while cherishing their identity, the Kichwa have managed to create this rare alchemy between tradition and modernity.
So my name is Luis. I am Indian guy. So right now we are in the Huaycupungo village. So around this village live about 3,000 Indian people. So everybody speak Kichwa.
This mountainous region in the northern part of Ecuador is the kingdom of the Kichwa. There are over 60,000 spread out in nearly 80 villages. Luis Guevara is proud of his people and of his origins. He feels a profound respect for his elders. It's with him that we discovered in this traditional Kichwa home an elderly craftsman. For over 50 years, he's been producing rugs. There are no machines here. Everything is done by hand. The work is slow-paced and methodical.
The mat is very important for all Otavaleños people or all Kichwa peoples, because the mat we use in the rooms is good for sleeping. We put two mats. Sometimes we put 2 or 3 mats together. We put on the floor is very healthy for your back. So it's traditional. So the most Indian people in the village we use until now. So the material comes from the lake, from San Pablo Lake. So it's the reeds we call totora in Espanol. So the Indian people cut twice in the year when it's a little green. So the people go to the lake to cut, then to bring to the house to dry. Then it's okay. It's ready to weave a mat.
Luis enjoys talking with the village's elderly and learning from their experience. He deplores the fact that the young generation is turning towards other values.
No, it's very sad. For me, it's very sad because I think about the Indian custom we lost very quickly. But the reason is the parents don't teaching the young kids is no good. We need to keep the old culture, the language, the long hair, the typical dress. But it's very sad, you know. So now in Otavalo, the Indian people living in the Otavalo in the town. So there is rich people has a nice car, nice house, computer, cell phone, everything.
The contrast is striking between the peaceful life of the Kichwa villages that live according to the rhythm of nature and the animation of their large city. This city is Otavalo, modern urban center, and the site of the biggest market of artisanal products of South America. The animation is at its peak on Saturday. It all starts very early in the morning with the animal market. This large-scale community sale is a happening, vibrant with colors. The breeders from neighboring villages come down the mountains with their animals. Everything and anything can be found. All of this in an atmosphere that has remained unchanged for decades.
50 centavos.
A little further is the fruit and vegetable market. The streets are filled with people and displays are overflowing with products that come from all over Ecuador. Ecuador has an abundance of fruits and vegetables. Nature is so generous that even the locals have a difficult time finding their way through the enormous variety on display. But the main attraction is Otavalo's famous textile market, the poncho market. The site is impressive. Hundreds of kiosks packed in a vast space right in the heart of the city. Recognized the world over, the poncho market is one of the most visited places in all of South America. It's a true fairyland of colors, the textiles and products of the artisans of the Otavalo region being the main attraction. Each Saturday, vendors come down from the neighboring villages to sell their products. These people in large part are Kichwa families who make their products at home. It's the case of Alfonso Yamberla.
Tenemos productos de lana y alpaca. Es producto que yo produzco en mi casa. Entonces venimos acá a hacer el trabajo, la venta al por mayor y por menor también.
The poncho market is geared towards tourism, but in recent years, due to their expertise, Kichwa textile businesses sell their products all over the world. William Lema is co-owner of a poncho manufacturing company. He has employees, machinery, and a store in Otavalo. His workshop accommodates serial production. He sells his products the world over.
Our market it's all over the world. We export to North America, Europe, Asia, South America, anywhere where the people want to. We send them. We can do everything. We can export, we can import. That's the reason for our product. It's very known in all the world.
William Lema is the example of a self-sufficient Kichwa entrepreneur who is open to the world, but also grateful to those that preceded him. Like his centenarian grandmother, who each week walks many kilometers to sell her products at the Otavalo market. He expresses it in the Kichwa language.
Nyuka pacha mamata yakini yupaichani imasa nyuka viñas kamanda. Nyuka taita kunata nyuka mama kunata yupaichani imasa nyukata viña chishkata nyuka churi kunata shinajata viña chishayani.
This pride and sense of belonging is conveyed through their clothing. In town, like in the country, women wear their traditional Kichwa costume. White blouse, embroidered with flowers, covered with a shawl, cotton skirt, ornaments of golden pearl necklaces along with sandals are essentially what make up traditional clothing for women. With men, the distinctive sign is this braid that we find as much in adults as with the younger Kichwa. A blue or black woolen poncho with a felt hat and white pants complete the traditional costume, which is even more evident during ceremonies.
We are in the Peguche village, so the most Indian people from here are musicians. So, but right now we are in the famous house, the family famous house. So because this family is traveling, long time ago traveling to Europe, Canada, and America. So in this house, you see these people make different instruments from different countries, from Bolivia, Peru, and Ecuador.
A few kilometers from there, we attended the rehearsal of the group Sami, a Kichwa group that combines traditional Andes music with modern accents. Rodrigo Pinera is the founder of the group. Music is his passion, a passion passed on by his ancestors.
Ñuka kapani kay kinchu himanda runa mi kapani. Ñukanchi takinchi ñukanchi tunukunata. Ñukanchi waiki kunawan gulpi ayllu kunawan.
Every year, at the beginning of February, a large Kichwa gathering takes place in Peguche. They come from all over South America, North America, and Europe. It's both a sporting and cultural event. Sasha Rosero is dedicated to the promotion of the Kichwa language and culture across the world.
Here in Ecuador, we had the Spanish here for 500 years, and we had almost forgotten all what is our culture, what is our vision of the world, you know? So this started like 15 years ago and started as a soccer game, but now it's exploiting, you know, with the culture, you know, with all the expression of all our culture, which is the tumarina. We have other expression, as you saw, you know, giving the food to the people that take us advantage of us. So it's you know, we're just working hard to just bring back the old times, you know.
Herman Vega, a Kichwa leader from the Otavalo region.
Pero pensamos que también hay un grupo y hay fiestas como esta que un poco ayudan a reflexionar a las futuras generaciones, a las actuales generaciones, de lo que hay que ser y no ser, ¿no? Se está perdiendo en los jóvenes mucho vestimenta y, como digo, sobre todo idioma. Pero en la base hay una forma de ver colectiva que es el comunitarismo, ¿no? La comida que estamos viendo, por más que hemos, por decir algo, siempre están participando la comida comunitaria. Hay cosas que sí son valiosas, pero hay cosas que hay que reflexionarlas y hay que ver cómo desde diferentes espacios vamos fortaleciendo, para precisamente no deteriorar mucho nuestra cultura, sino fortalecerla.
Another important celebration is the Day of the Dead. Every year at the beginning of November, the Kichwa communities of the Otavalo region converge on the city's immense cemetery. Estelina Kinatoa, Kichwa historian and director of the National Museum in Quito, has come to pay homage to her ancestors.
Sí, este es uno de los tiempos sagrados muy importantes porque estamos celebrando a los vivos y a los muertos. La cultura andina y la cultura Otavalo está muy ligada a los rituales funerarios porque nosotros estamos adscritos a nuestros ancestros.